Okay, I don't know why that was so hard for me. Just tried and failed to copy the link like 3 times. Any hoozle. So we might be starting Act 3 and might not. We're gonna see. I need to talk to these guys. Get them to move. Hey, Bubble Tea. I will absolutely travel with the Flea Caravan. Oh, this is going to be the best one yet, because there's the most fleas yet. Look at that. Hope you like the timestamps. Oh, I love the timestamps. Yeah, you did an amazing job. Aww. I appreciate that so much. Yes! Fleetopia. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough beast shards even. Oh, right, because I had to farm rosaries a bunch last stream, so. Look at us, y'all. That was my day. Boring today. Well, aside from going to the store I stayed in today, you know, just nothing really to do, so got a good amount of laundry folded. I'm happy with that. Then yeah, just played some games. My sister is coming to visit for a week, starting tomorrow. My oldest sister. Something's wrong with my mic. Hang on. Let's Can you change it all? Sounds very strange. It should still be Yeti Nano. I don't use any other mic. Let me unplug it and replug it. Hello? Not much else I can do. You might just have to deal with weird audio this stream. Still weird? Well, guess it's gonna be weird this stream. What? How so? Weird how? Wabi Sap. I have no idea what that means. Is that a new thing? Like really close to it. Here, wait, let me. Okay, now it's a distance away from me. What? Oh, me moving it? Here, let me... Is that helping? Is that... I have to set it at, like, to pick up extra decibels so that it is able to pick up anything. So I can turn it down a bit. I think you're too close to. That's weird because I wasn't closer than usual. So I don't know what's different. But okay, now it's far away and I've turned down how much extra decibels it's picking up. I've done both of those things. Is it good now? Better? Alrighty. Sounds better, okay. Does it still sound bad? I was just mad and stabbing that guy. I didn't think I'd live. Almost sound alright. That's good. I wonder why that is. Oh, also, if you guys haven't heard the song I Want Things to Be Beautiful, I forget the name of the artist, please listen to it. I have it playing in my headphones right now. I just heard it for the first time. It's so good. Made chicken Alfredo from scratch. Ooh, amazing. How was it? Oh yeah, I actually low-key left out what I spent the bulk of today doing, which was filling out one last little application for one of my colleges. I think, again, not revealing it, but I think I have made my final decision as to which college I will be attending. I'll be doing a pre-med. I'll be getting a master's in bio, fingers crossed. Most likely, be studying chemistry as well. This is the plan for now. The way it works, my sister lives a good 3 hours away, and the place I'm going to college, I'm actually going to be in between her and my house. So an hour and a half in one direction I'll have one sister and my parents, and then an hour and a half in the other direction I'll have my sister and my nieces. So not so bad. Not so bad. I don't think people appreciate enough how much it can change your life, even if you just move an hour away. That really is just going to be just a whole new set of everything for me, It's definitely going to be a drastic change. How am I with the sciences? Actually really good. Haven't I talked your guys' ears off about that? About the 2 times I've taken over for my physics teacher when she had to leave? Because that's a true story. Twice now I have taken over teaching the physics class for my physics teacher when she's had to leave the building. Chemistry specifically, have you taken it? Nope. I'll be taking some kind of remedial course, most likely. Biology I have, and I'm good at biology. I'm actually a TA for a bio class. The kids come up to me with the questions nowadays, and I'm good at it. So, not worried about bio whatsoever. I know I am going to have to lock in on chemistry a great deal. So, I will. I don't believe this, should keep me from studying medicine. It's going to be, I'm playing catch up a little bit, but it's worth it. Okay, so I need to do every side quest in order to unlock Act 3. I feel like they don't want us to unlock Act 3, even. Who the hell discovered it? Yeah. I also am great at physics. It's rough out here, streamer, man, I imagine. But man, it'll be worth it. So now I just need to go back and check for wishes. I don't know why that took me so long to realize, but we finally found the person we can sell the relics to. Sure. Take them. All yours. Well, okay, now I don't know what's going to come of that at all. I was expecting to just get rosaries. Jeez. Yeah, my mic must be being really weird. Okay, I'm going to turn it down a bunch more. Is that okay? Okay, watch out, guys. I'm about to slide it across the desk, so take bubble tea, headphones off. Wait, how did the fuck... Oh, I guess I did get rosaries for the relics. Sure, man. Let me just sell out your inventory. Oh, right. I can buy unlimited of those. Well, fuck. Now it's just wishes and side quests. Okay, I can check against the list of ones I have completed. Thank God. Well, Christ. This is gonna be awful. Okay, so I got all the bone bottom wishes confirmed. And the marrow. And the flexile spines. And this is granite savage beef fly, yeah. Sprint, fastest, and farloom. Don't think I've completed that. I hate this game. Well, how are y'all doing? What in the hell? Oh, okay, so there's a lot more to far fields than we knew. checking for things that might be due tomorrow. I'm lucky because with school being canceled, all the teachers just had to upload all the homework we had to do. And for some reason, they all decided to be nice, go easy on us. So I've had the least homeworky week and weekend in years, actually. Truly in years. Just counting vacations. Ow. Nap after taking new medication, had some strange dreams. I wish I remembered my dreams more often. I don't remember my dreams, almost ever. Wish I were more connected to my dream world, man. Well, where'd he go? Where'd the guy go? Come on, where's that creature? That's crazy. The creature just despawned, I guess. Wait, what? This area can only be accessed in Act 3. Oh. Okay, I don't need to do this one. Damn it. I had to follow notes around a nature reserve. And the last one told me my roommate died. I don't have a roommate. Hey, that sounds like a good story though. You should write that shit down. Okay. Got that one. Well, I should have that one. All Hearts Glory. How am I missing so many donate quests in particular? It's weird as shit. Yeah, I got that one. That one. Delivery. Oh my god. Okay, that's what I'm actually missing. That I should be able to do. The day I dreamt of non-polar and polar covalent bonds. What about them? Hey, what was the dream? I'm curious now. What triggered that? It's about why CO2 is a polar covalent bond, but a nonpolar molecule. That sounds riveting. I'm still confused about, like, the nature of, like, what happened in the dream. Queen's... What the fuck off? What? What? So all their quests are like that with the no fast travel. They... Come on, man. Well, we have a pretty clear route. And then it... Oh, wait! You distracted me. Whether it was nonpolar or polar covalent depended on electronegativity, and since oxygen is more electronegative than carbon, CO2 has polar bonds and not polar bonds. But like, so in the dream, were you just like taking a quiz on them, or were these just facts being recited to you? Like what? What happened in the dream? Don't blame that on me. I'm blaming that on you. It's your fault. Absolutely blaming it on you. Being recited to me by myself while reviewing the slides. Wow, yet a reviewing the slides dream. I mean, you know, it's a valid method of studying as long as you can verify after the fact that all of your dream facts were correct. Because, you know, I used to have dreams in Spanish back when I was still not that great at Spanish. But to this day, I'll never have a way of knowing if it was correct Spanish or just my dream Spanish. Of course, nowadays when I dream in Spanish, it's perfectly sensible. But, you know, it wasn't always the case. Oh my god, I'm actually going to fail, aren't I? Like, right at the last second, I'm going to take some damage. Hey, what are you still doing with a moss berry? I thought I got all those. Right now? We're doing this right now. When I'm just so clearly in the middle of something. I do not have time for this. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. The fucking statue. Piece of fucking shit. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking said it, didn't I? So I was gonna fail the quest right directly at the last second. Jesus Christ. Alright. Attempt 2. Skull Tyrant never would have fucking been there. You know, if I wasn't currently delivering important supplies and needed not to take damage. It's like me being in that situation, you know, created the situation of the Skull Tyrant being there. It's like when you see a tweet about some celebrity that you've never heard of, and then you suddenly start seeing them everywhere, or like a TV show that you're just completely unfamiliar with. That celebrity in that TV show did not exist until the exact moment I read that tweet. You know, same thing. Good thing bubble tea wasn't distracting me that time. Managed to make it through that area without taking damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it again. For like no reason this time. Sharon's track. Alright, you know what? Wouldn't phrase it like that. What did I do? I was reading the message in chat about your dream about the polar covalent nonpolar bonds, and then in that exact moment I drifted not onto the platform but into the spikes. Alright, where is everyone? Who am I delivering it to? Okay, dude, I don't give a fuck. Who am I delivering it to? I don't get it. Alright, whatever. Come on. What next? Oh, come on. You can't just add an extra one, man. That's cheating. I should travel up through the wisp thicket, shouldn't I? Wisp thicket. It's weirdly hard to say. Thicket. Yeah, fuck it, you know, why not? Yeet. Damn it! The lesbians got me. They've infected me. You know what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna be attracted to women now. They got me, man. Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Damn it! Oh, that's specifically what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Oh my god, there's too many of them now. Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have traveled through wisps. I knew it. I knew it and I did it anyway. It's not like Sinner's Road is a major step up, but it is a step up. I'm not getting anymore, yeah. Crazy, right? Wait, no. God. And right back down. Oh my god. Let's just like make extra doubly sure that I can't fast travel. Maybe they decided to be nice. Holy fuck, They decided to be extra mean. Let me change the title of the stream, actually. Sidequests. It's a sidequest stream. Fuck both of y'all. Why do all these people in this game even fucking care? Like, I'm just trying to do my own thing. And they keep attacking me. Kinda hurts my feelings. It is nice to be thought about, though. You know? Like, shame it's in the form of all of them trying to kill me with sharp objects. But, like, I appreciate that they care. You know, they just have a funny way of showing it. Damn it. Of all the things to be, I'd be a goddamn mouse. And to have to go to Biowater. Fucking Biowater. Oh my fucking god. That was the single most infuriating thing any of the enemies in this game have done so far. Oh wait, do the ghosts still exist? Okay, no, I don't think so. Okay. I had to go here for the last quest I did for these guys, didn't... Ah! And I think that happened once or twice. I hate this game. Well, it's not like I'm making it the rest of the way there without getting hit by anything. That's just unrealistic. It's so close. Yet so far away. Who the fuck are you? Good luck with that. I hate both of you. Okay. Low key is probably longer, I think. Probably wouldn't even be as bad though. Alright, I need y'all to find something to talk about so I don't get bored doing this quest over and over again. Pick a topic. Not there. Ah! I knew I'd fucked over myself. Okay. Oh my god. Did that not send? I guess not. Favorite movie for 500? The Incredibles. The Incredibles. I absolutely love The Incredibles. I love even more so the expanded lore. Like the little audio file thing that they had, the interviews with all the other superheroes. I listened to that whole thing. I love it so much. They did like a really, really good. Oh my god! Did a really good job with that. I did not like The Incredibles 2. It felt like just the entire beginning of Incredibles 2 was like actively worked to undermine and undo all of the work done by The Incredibles, like all of the progression that happened in the plot. Like the whole crux of the first movie is superheroes finally being made legal again. And then the beginning of Incredibles 2 is that they immediately get made illegal again, and we're just back to square one. I think The Incredibles 2 should have just explored how life would be different with superheroes being legal. Like, maybe they could have explored how there would still be social stigmas surrounding them. We could have had, like, more vignettes of superpowered people around the world. It could have been amazing. It could have been really interesting. And they could have gone that exact same route where there was, like, a greater focus on on Elastigirl, like living out her life and like what her shifting perspective might be after she and Mr. Incredible had such different ideals throughout the first movie, but were still, united in the end through fighting for their kids. Could have been really interesting. Could have been better than it was. Do I have any hot takes? See, I always try to think about this. But not off the top of my head. Oh my god. That fucking bat better not fuck things up for me. Cause I have one? Alright, let's hear it. I'm interested. Absolutely despise Hazbin Hotel. That's a incredibly cold take. I thought I was very clear that I felt the exact same way when y'all forced me to react to that. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I did not enjoy Hazbin Hotel whatsoever. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You added another one? Where's Pilgrim's Rest again? Here's, okay, this might not be a very hot take, this might be more lukewarm, but I think we need to chill out on calling certain things basic. You know what I mean? Like, once I said that my favorite food was pizza, which is not true nowadays. My favorite food is no longer pizza. It was at one point. And I would always get told, oh, that's such a basic answer. And it's like, yeah, why the fuck do you think that is? You know? Like, you don't want to examine that? Maybe it's because pizza's a good fucking food. So of course it's going to be a bunch of people's favorite. You know what I mean? So I think there are some examples of when calling something basic as an insult is just silly. You know, I think more often than not that should be treated as a pretty neutral observation if something is basic. Because some things are basic to like because they're good, and some things are basic to dislike because they're bad. Like, yeah, it's a really basic take that pineapple on pizza is disgusting. All of my examples happen to be pizza based. I promise you that's not the only thing I've thought about this. It's just Those are the examples off the top of my head. Probably because I'm all big and fat. But you know what I mean? Like, I think we need to chill out a bit. Oh my god! On calling things basic. Or at the very least, we can acknowledge that it comes from a pretty understandable place. You know, I don't think enough people do that. They see that something is popular and they call it basic, and they thus start disliking it. Oh, here's another hot take. Too many things that we call natural are just, a pile of bullshit that we made up. I've been told that it's not natural for me to have long hair. And that's just exactly wrong. Specifically what is natural. Oh, here's a related hot take. So you know the appeal to nature fallacy? How you say, in order to defend something, you say that it's just natural and that it's just something that humans do. Of course, this is a bad defense. That's not something to base a societal norm off of. BRB. Oh, did my hot takes get too boring? Are they too cold? My hot take's not hot enough. Fuck you. I just did that. Where was I? But I think the appeal to nature fallacy isn't a fallacy whatsoever if we're talking about something that comes from nature, if we're talking about a natural phenomenon, and we're not talking about societal norms. And that's always been my argument for eating meat. I think that's one extremely rare context in which an appeal to nature fallacy is fair enough. In which calling something natural actually is like a fair point to be considered. Because when we're talking about that, we're talking about survival, and we are talking about nature at that point. Welcome back. I'm done now. Bothers me when people get offended over someone stating something factual. You know what? I actually have a related opinion, but it's kind of contrary to what you're saying. I think you're right, and I'm not going to fight you on that. I do, however, think there are contexts, a lot of contexts, in which people are simply more focused on being a dick than on stating something factual. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people out there like the feeling of being right, and they will purposefully make an inflammatory statement that, even if technically factually correct, it's still just like, dude, just don't be a dick. You know? Like, have you all had it happen to you where somebody says something that you do agree with, but they do it so annoyingly that you're just like, man, I wish I wasn't on your side at this point. That's wrong? As in you disagree with me, or as in like someone doing that, or... I agree with you. Oh, okay. But yeah, like they're... Alright, you know what? Here's my... I think something I have to say that actually does matter. I don't think enough people out there understand, like genuinely comprehend and understand the phrases "it depends" and "on average." I don't think enough people fully comprehend and process those notions, you know? But also, on the flip side, there are people out there that, there are people out there that seem to think there's no such thing as definitiveness, you know? Like, I've had people, there have been, like, contrarians in my history classes, right? Who have, they themselves were not Nazis, and did not agree with the ideology of Nazism, but they would defend the common folk of Nazi Germany that joined the party, where they're like, well, you know, like they thought they were doing the right thing, or you know, not all of them were bad people and they just joined out of fear, you know, whatever, something along those lines. Like, some people go a little too far in saying that, like, everything's a shade of gray, you know? Like, some people say that, like, nothing's black and white and everything's just undulating shades of gray. I just think that black and white should be considered also as shades of gray in these scenarios. You know, it's possible for things to just be definitive. I've even had people, again, contrarians in my history class, who would defend white people that supported segregation, and they would be like, oh, well, they're just a product of their times. And it's like, clearly not, because there were people, there were even white people that disagreed with it back then, but B, you know, it's only ever, okay, so stop me if you guys aren't in the mood for this one. I branched into my political takes. They're doing the right thing. Most people know right from wrong. Exactly, and like, okay. Carry on. Okay. The thing that really gets me is when people, for example, will defend Christopher Columbus, or will defend the founding fathers. How many times am I gonna be delivering supplies to Bone Bottom and Farfield, by saying that they were just a product of their times, right? And that they had no way of knowing that what they were doing was in the wrong because it was just normal back then. But here's the thing, you only ever, or at least 99% of the time, you only see white people saying that, and what they don't realize is that they're only considering half of the equation. They're only considering the oppressor class and what they're saying. Because I don't think there was a single point in which the enslaved people were under the impression that this was just normal, and the people who owned them as property were just byproducts of the time. You know, why don't we consider that? That's rhetorical, because I know the answer. The answer is that we don't humanize them enough in these discussions. So I hate it. I hate it when people defend the founding fathers for owning slaves, because people, firstly, even other white people knew it was wrong back then, you know, lest we forget John Brown. But secondly, who cares? Who cares what they thought? That's my hot take. That's my answer to the question. Who cares what the founding fathers thought? Nice. Alright, how many times, dude? Can I just do this infinitely? Is this just a... It's just a rosary farming tactic? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Have I been completely wasting my time? I might have been. Do you have any other hot takes, Bubble Tea? Or how we'll wait till Marcy gets back and ask her as well. We don't talk about the Quakers enough because they were the first religion to be completely against slavery. We like to talk about the Pilgrims and all they've done all around that. Oh, also, the Brits didn't know how to fucking wash their ass. They had to be taught how to properly bathe and use soap. They also had to be taught everything that they now know about agriculture. You know, didn't come up with that themselves. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, come on. Do I have to? Yeah, I do. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. This is evil. Alright, I'm gonna go totally crazy and try Wisp Thicket again. I took history 1001 T11. That's how you say that number, by the way, in college, and the audacity of these people is insane. That's true, man. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm probably not completing this one this attempt. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to jump past those huge dudes that I was rosary farming. I'm definitely gonna take damage to them at least once. Dogs have gone out and disappeared. Oh shit. Good luck. I would be more worried, but that is a regular occurrence, semi-regular occurrence at my house. So, like, I have faith that you'll find them, because I recognize that as a sucky thing, but that does happen from time to time. And I'm sure if it's a common thing for you as well, that it'll be okay. Does really suck, though. Really, really sucks when that happens. One is big ass Rottweiler. Oh shit. Good luck. Oh, you just reminded me of two funny stories. I'm gonna have to tell them one at a time. Firstly, so I had these two dogs for most of my childhood. They passed away my freshman year of high school, which is sad, I know, but I have had a good amount of time to process it, and I am comfortable now living with their memory and appreciating what I had. So yeah, two dogs. They were siblings. They were from the same pack. They were mountain beagles. My grandparents live in a cabin way out in the woods, so these two dogs, which we went on to name Odie and Lucy, just happened to find them one day. Lucy had had her paw run over by a car, and Odie led her to my grandparents' cabin, like you already knew was there. They took them in. My family ended up adopting them because my grandparents already had a Boston Terrier, which wouldn't work out, if you guys are curious. Anywho's, so they got out all the time because they were born mountain beagles. So, you know, it was hard to really take away their natural instinct, their incline, you know, towards digging and hunting and exploring. So they got out all the time. Sometimes they would be missing for like a day before we got them back, and they would just be found out sleeping in the woods somewhere. Totally fine. But the absolute funniest time that they ever escaped, the funniest story we have of finding them, it was Odie. He managed to stumble across a child's birthday party. Sorry, I got a text, 1 sec. Yeah, he stumbled across a child's birthday party, and obviously we were out in the neighborhood looking for him already, and he had a collar with his name and number. Not his number. Y'all know what I'm getting at. And so we just had to, me and my dad, me in the bed of the truck because I'm cool like that, waiting to pick up the dog. Just had to come by this child's birthday party and be like, "Hey, I know you guys were super excited to just randomly stumble across such a nice dog." And he's being so friendly too, because he was being friendly to them, just sitting around with them. And we just had to come by and be like, "Well, we're taking that." I fucking hate you. But it's okay. I'm not going to take it out on you. I'm going to be even-keeled. Grandparents want me to go look for them, but it's 28 degrees and I haven't been feeling well today. Tough choice. I'm going to gain a new hatred for this place, what with how many times I am most likely going to have to come back here. Doing this fuck-ass quest. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, okay. Yep. No, I have to kill this guy before I leave. I have to kill him. I have to kill him. I don't have any other option. There. Okay. Okay, I might have to save this for next stream. Is it night where you are? Yeah. I mean, like I said, like I never plan on revealing my exact location. But like we've established that we're from the south, you know? Yeah, we'll do pips, guys. Chillax. Okay. Certainly bigger than I'm used to for pips. I guess it is all telegraphed, though. They're being unique today. I mean, we're in the same time zone, Marcy, is what I'm getting at here. Nope. Nope. I've had the exact same song on repeat this entire stream, and I'm not even close to getting bored of it. It's such a good song. Ooh, okay. I think I'm onto something with this one, maybe. I'm not. Because the 3 would have to be in this. Let's see here. Only 2 2s, only 2 3s, only 2 1s, only 2 4s, but there's 3 5s and 3 6s, so it's either 5s or 6s here. No other option. That's infuriating. That is so... Oh my god. Should play Minesweeper? I've never once in my life had any idea how to play Minesweeper. I don't understand that game. Can't be that. But it would have to be that with this combo. So it can't be the 6s, I don't think. I'll keep trying for a little bit, though. See if it has potential. Nope. Wait, what? Yeah, no. No, can't be. I'm thinking it's the 5s. I might need one of y'all to reveal this puzzle for yourselves and give me hints if this takes too long. I want to end the stream eventually. Pulling all night to solve this puzzle. Alright, now, come on. Can't be that. Ooh. Huh? Oh, look at that. I was lucky. Ugh, I'm not liking the looks of this one. Alright, let's see here. How many 5s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this could theoretically be the case. How many 6s are there? Also 4. So it could be the 3, 6 here. Let's keep that in mind. Let's see here. That's 10. Nope. That's 8. That's 12. Wait a damn minute. Oh, I didn't notice this. My God, I'm so close already. Look at that. Oh, and that's greater than. Wait, so what other... Okay, so there's 4 5s. There's 4 6s. And 4 3s. 5 3s. But, you know. So I think it has to be 3s here. Well, it has to be 3s in one of these. Wait. Ooh. That's a neat idea right there. But there's a 3 connected to a 6 and a 3 connected to a 5. I don't think that's the case. Let's try this. But it can't be that. It can't be because there's a 5 3. Wait, oh my God, there's an extra 5. I haven't noticed this whole time. Okay. Let's do like this. And then there. Oh my God. You have got to be fucking kidding me. That was so perfect. Ugh. I don't even know what else to do. No, this is just, that's the exact same. It's the same deal. Same solution. This is a really, really interesting one, actually. I don't think I can do that. Alright, Bubble Tea. I'm gonna need a hint. I need you to tell me which of the threes it is that goes here. Never mind. Never mind, I solved it. I'm too good. I was just about to say, well, I appreciate it. Alright, y'all. Goodbye.